Go ahead. And somebody keep an eye just in case Preston comes up. He's definitely not an under 16 male. I mean, he's a male, just not under 16. Yeah. God damn it.
It does that every now and then.
Okay. So, we're going to talk about the soft tissues of the leg. So if you have to check the leg, often checking the posterior compartment is going to be in relation to knee and ankle issues or specific complaint. The lateral compartment is going to usually be more in relation to specific complaint or ankle issues, just in case. So the lateral compartment, you can have yield to pressure. So it's available and seated. You can squish it, or you can grab either side. It's like making a diamond. You do this and you wiggle. You can do this, right? So as I push in here, I have to make sure that I actually define the edge, because if I grab here, I'm grabbing a little bit more soleus. You agree with that? Yeah, so that's no good. I actually have to find that divot, and then I can do that, okay? So it's fair to say that as we get lower down, it needs some attention. Okay, so here it just won't move away from the tibia particularly well, so this would require some work. You want to...
Yeah, I just kind of want the other angle of your thumbs.
Yay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm great. Okay, so the calf, you can do some stuff like this, but depending, you're probably better to just put the person's foot on your thigh further away from them, and then you can do a push-pull. Okay, so you can do a simple push-pull. The other thing that I'll show you in as many of these positions as possible is you can, because of how the gastroc is built, you can split it. Right, so it's going to basically be wrapping around like this. It'll be in there like that. And on either side, I'll try to close the hand and pull away from midline, because there is a midline tendon structure. Right, so it looks like this. I push the fingers in, and I can sort of pull away from midline and pull away from midline. And there. Something more in the middle, you agree? Like it's not, it might be that side, but it's a little bit more in the middle. Fair? Okay, and it's really just the resistance to the pressure that I'm applying. If you're comfortable, I'll have you lay on your back with your head up here. And let me give you a pillow. There you go. Thank you. So it ends up being the same deal here. Grab my stool. Come on over. So again, this is obscure to the room, but this is what the video is for. So same deal. Right here, I can either push in broadly, or I can grab here and just do that. So it becomes a little bit more obvious to the camera when I do this, right? So it's just a wiggle. Still bone, moving muscle. The calf, again, so guess what? It's the same as in seated. I need it to be exposed, free to move. So if it's on the table, there's resistance. Perpendicular to fiber direction, right there. So in this case, so you would think that similar to the hamstring, I'm a little bit more likely to find simply the restriction on the pull side, because it should be easier to go this way. But right here, like that doesn't feel particularly nice. Is that fair? No. Right? It's just restriction right away, right as I run into it. And then as I get lower, that's probably the worst of it. Is that fair? Okay. So it's the restriction. Right, pushing, pulling, same deal. I just need to change my orientation. I need to face this way to do the same thing. So if you actually shoot from there this way, yeah. Is it working? Can you see that?
Yeah, I was better the other way.
Well, what about over there?
No, you're good.
Okay. So it's pushing in here to split, and then I can pull away, right? Split, pull away, pull away. In this case, it's actually this side that has more trouble. Is that fair? Yeah, so it's the medial side in this case. So it's an alternate finding. Doing this in prone, we'll have you on your stomach for a moment. Thank you so much. Okay. Where'd Catherine go? Right there. Thank you. I just wasn't looking good. Wasn't looking properly. You did this. So this is a way you bend the knee. You take some slack out. You've got your push-pull. Same deal. Push-pull. Right? Splitting now is thumb over thumb. This is weird. You're too twisted. Thumb over thumb. You can split, and you can pull, or push, sorry, rather push away from midline. And the side that has more tension in it will become immediately obvious. You can do your work there. You can do the same thing here. Push-pull, push-pull, and then splits. Right? You can work on it here. This changes it. It's a little bit harder on me. I'm leaning a little bit more. I'm reaching a little farther. Working on the calf and lateral, not a good deal. Working on the lateral compartment in lateral recumbent works because it's exposed, it's right there, it's easy to reach, but I don't have to show you that because it's literally the same as in any other position. It's either this or it's that.